I'm Katelyn. If you're new here, this is my channel where I plan on posting all sorts of different Disney content. But today I decided I got back from Disney World about a week ago and I wanted to film my haul of everything that I got on this trip. So first things first, grab some stuff that I got pre and I guess technically post trip. It was something that was ordered before the trip but didn't come in until after we got home. So let me grab those. Okay, so for things I got pre-trip, I did get a new magic band. I got this really nice silhouette Mickey white magic band. Mainly because we were staying at Grand Floridian and I felt like this really matched the vibe of it. Plus, it's not like I don't have enough magic bands. This is, I think, my 5th one overall, but realistically I kind of usually switch between 2 of them. One of them is my Walt Disney World, just a normal magic band that is the blue one that says Walt Disney World, and then my Tiana's Bayou Adventure one I usually only wear in Magic Kingdom. So this will be a nice little addition to that collection to kind of switch up a little bit, you know? Next thing that was pre-trip was these really cute Rapunzel ears that my sister got for me from Shop Disney. I unfortunately did not get to wear them this trip because it was so cold that we were only wearing, you know, hats and gloves. But hopefully when we go for Flower and Garden, I'll be able to pop these bad boys out and wear these for at least a day. And then for the one thing that was ordered pre-trip but technically came in post-trip was my Prince and the Frog Owala bottle. Tiana is literally my favorite princess. And my sister ordered it for me when she ordered hers. She got the Ariel one because she has always been obsessed with Ariel. I used to be an Ariel girl, and then Rapunzel and Tiana really kind of just took over. But it was Rapunzel for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but then I got absolutely obsessed with Prince and the Frog, and Tiana's been my favorite ever since. So I got this really cute water bottle, and it comes with these stickers that you kind of put wherever, so I kind of just tried to spread them out a little bit because I do have some other stickers I want to put on here eventually. And it does have this really cute lily decal. I literally am currently using it as my water bottle. I did get some tattoos for my birthday before we went because this trip was in celebration of my 26th birthday, but one of the ones I got, it's kind of hard to show, is this one right here, which is the 2 stars from Prince and the Frog, Evangeline and Ray. These ones I already had, I promise. But then I also did get, this one's also kind of hard to see. It says, "When we come together." It's a heartbeat symphony, which is the lyrics from one of the songs in Luminous, because Luminous is my absolute favorite nighttime show. It is so good. The music's amazing. The fireworks are amazing. Everything about it is just perfection, and I love it. So I got those. I think that's everything I got pre and post trip. So now I'm going to get into things I actually got on this trip. There are also 2 things that I don't have with me. It is the Grand Floridian resort magnet. I'll insert a picture here. It looks the same as the pin, but that's at my boyfriend's house on his fridge. And the Prince and the Frog Ray pass holder magnet, I'll put in another picture here. That is also on his fridge. So both of those I don't have, but I did get this trip. And now I'm gonna get into things I actually got. I'm gonna go with the biggest thing I got this trip, which is the Prince and the Frog, or Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Louis Cuddly's plush. He had a trumpet, but my cat decided that she didn't like it. So he's trumpetless, unfortunately, but other than that, he is so fluffy and comfy, and I just love him so much. I've been wanting a decent sized Disney plush for a while. I had like a Squishmallow for a while. I had a Buzz Lightyear one, and that kind of got ruined. And I got a Mickey Mouse one for Christmas from either my brother or my mom, I don't remember. But now I've got Lewis, who I just love so much. And I can't, I'm so obsessed with him. He's so big. Look at how big he is. Like, He's perfect. He's so perfect. I love him. Another thing I got that I don't normally get these, the Starbucks cups. I mean, I have, the only one I have, actually I have two. I have the Epcot one, like the silver Epcot one, because Epcot is my favorite park. So my sister got that for me. I also have one from the 50th anniversary, but those are both, I used the Epcot one a decent amount, but in fear of ruining them, I've made them display pieces on my shelves over here, and this is kind of going to join that collection, mainly because I have my Awala that I love, but I just loved the design on it a lot. So it'll just be another decorative cup, but I thought it was really cute, so I grabbed it. I did also get, I'm not usually somebody who buys a lot of like clothes in Disney unless I find something that I really, really like. So I did pick up this t-shirt. Yes, it's wrinkly because I did just wash it. I picked up this t-shirt. It says the most magical place on earth, and it's got a bunch of different little icons on it. Here's a closer look at some of them. I thought it was super cute. I was a little worried about the color, to be honest, because this isn't a color I normally wear. I wear a lot of like neutrals or like more like acid wash tie-dye type stuff. So I was a little shocked that I liked this, but the designs on it were just really adorable and they called to me. So I did get that. I also got the sweater that I'm currently wearing. I did not plan on getting this sweater, but it was so cold one of the days we were there that I ended up buying this and changing into it because I was freezing. So I'm just going to show you. It says Walt Disney World, and if you can't really see it, it is like an embroidered, not necessarily embroidered, but like a pressed Mickey. He's kind of hard to see. My sister also got the same one, but she got the black one, and then she also got the matching pants. But I love it. Where I live, it is cold most of the year, so this is definitely something that will get a lot of use as it currently is right now. Kind of more minimalist that I can wear at home and not feel weird that I'm wearing Disney merch at home. I also did get the 4-park icon ears with, I'm going to move the bow. It's got Magic and Epcot on one side and then Hollywood and Animal on the other, and it has some nice little firework detailing on the back, and it's got the monorail on the side, which I think is so adorable. I got these because I have Epcot ears back here that I wear all the time, and it kind of is getting to a point where like I only wear those ears. So now I have one so I can wear it in every park and not feel weird about wearing like Epcot ears in Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or anything. So now I have these, which I think are super cute, and they will go on this wall collection. Okay, so there is kind of a lot of, I know this is one of like the small bags, but there is kind of a lot of stuff in here. We'll also have a stack of like some freebies and some other little activities. So I'm going to start with this. It's the Gideon's menu. I like to kind of collect these. Even if I don't get something from Gideon's every time I go, I do like to collect the little menus because sometimes the art is really cute, and I also like to like have the menus from when we go and see what the special like flavors were or anything. We didn't get the special flavor this time because I'm not a peanut butter person. It's peanut butter chocolate swirl. Not a peanut butter person. My sister, however, is a huge peanut butter person, but she decided to take a leap of faith and try the cookies and cream cold brew, which is what I always get, which I cannot recommend enough. It is so, so, so good. But also, the line for here can get really long, so if you're looking for an alternative, Everglades. Everglades is also really, really good. I do also have some stuff from Festival of the Arts, like my passport. I did also get, this isn't something I bought, but I did do the paint by numbers mural in Epcot because every time I go to Festival of the Arts, that's one of my favorite things to do. I think it's so fun. It's a nice little free activity to go, you know, paint some giant mural and know that you contributed to this giant beautiful art piece. So they give you one of these at the end to show what the mural that you helped paint is gonna look like. So let me just get this in focus. It's just a beautiful view of all of Epcot. It's just so cute. I like keeping these. Use it as like a bookmark or something, but I like to like keep these as a nice little memorabilia thing of the paint by numbers because I love doing it. My Festival of the Arts passport, obviously you get these when you go. They have like little puzzles in the back. I use it mainly to keep track of the food that we try. Even though we do keep a list on our phones of everything that we want to try, I like having a physical booklet to kind of keep track of everything. I do also have a happy birthday button because when we went, it was to celebrate my 26th birthday. I have one from last year as well because usually when we go for Festival of the Arts, it's like right around my birthday. So I'll probably end up putting this one on display instead of my other one, but we'll see. We also did do dining at 1900 Park Fair because we were staying at Grand Floridian and we wanted to try it. So we got the little card with everybody's signatures, and now on the other side is where you're supposed to put like your wish. So we did that. It was fun. I definitely kind of want to go again and just see the experience we had. I'm going to do a whole separate video on it, but the experience we had was interesting to say the least. So I kind of want to go again and just see how different it is. And then I did also do the Epcot passport. They have two different ones. They have one with Figment and one with Mickey. I ended up getting the one with Figment. I got it in the Mexico Pavilion. And you go around to the different KidCot locations around World Showcase. Try and just like flip through this. And they like fill it out and they give you stickers to like put all on it and they stamp it and everything. So this was really fun. I'd never done it and I'd honestly never been to a lot of the KidCot locations in World Showcase, so it was a nice little activity to do on our first day in. I will say that, where is it? Japan is definitely my favorite. Look at how cute it is. She drew a little Baymax and she wrote Happy Birthday Katelyn in Japanese, and it's just so cute and I love it. So I did do that, and then they also give you these little cards that have different little spiels on them, and it'll either have different words or different pictures. I do have them in order because I'm crazy like that. But they also have little like coloring things on the back if you have like little kids who want to color. I didn't do that, but it might be a nice little activity now that I'm home. It's a fun little thing that gets you kind of more involved in the World Showcase instead of just kind of just walking around and looking around. This is a nice little fun alternative. I did also get a decent amount of pins, so let me grab those. So I am obviously a pretty avid pin collector, so I think I spent most of my money on pins because I may or may not have a slight obsession. I am going to start with the either open edition or like special pins that I got. If you watched my first vlog, I did show this, but it is the Festival of the Arts pass holder pin with Figment. I do collect Figment, but I also collect like festival pins and special event pins and everything. So I don't know where I'm going to put him yet, if this is going to go with my Figment collection or my special events collection. I did get the Grand Floridian Resort pin just because I like to keep a little collection of all the places that I've stayed. I usually get a pin and a magnet. So on my fridge at home, it has all of my annual pass holder magnets, all of my resort magnets. I've gotten a few for different rides. So our fridge is very Disney. But I did get this pin because this is where we stayed this trip. I also got the first in the Dining with Disney series that they started this year, and it is Stitch and Ohana. My sister and I tried Ohana for the first time sometime last year. I don't remember when exactly, but it was one of our favorite places to dine. We did not go this trip, unfortunately, but it was super, super good. I definitely recommend it if you can. But I got this kind of to commemorate that because it is one of our favorite Dining locations, I did get this Simba and Mufasa one because I do collect Lion King pins, and Mufasa is one of my favorite characters and I love him so much, and I usually have kind of a hard time finding stuff with him on it, so I did grab this. I did also get another Mufasa pin of him and Rafiki hugging, because again, it's hard to find Mufasa stuff, so I did get that as well. Oh, this is another little, I guess, free thing. We did eat at the Cake Bake Shop for my birthday. We had a dining reservation there, and it was our first time dining there, and it was absolutely amazing. Literally cannot recommend it enough. I am going to do a review video probably sometime this week about that dining reservation, so I will probably include this in that as well. But they gave me an extra little sparkly, I don't know if you can see, little sparkly candle because they gave me one of these in a little cup of ice cream for my birthday. Now I'm going to get into my mystery pins that I got a lot of. I didn't keep all of the boxes just because I kind of have some of them already. Okay, so I usually only keep one box for every pin set that I get. So I kept the droid mystery box, which I gave most of the ones I got to my partner because I got him 3 boxes of these when I was there, because he has kind of wanted to get into Star Wars pins for a while. But once I showed him this box, he was like, oh, can you get me some? So most of them I gave to him. We ended up with R2-D2, C-3PO. We each have a BD1 because we both played the Star Wars Jedi Survivor Fallen Order games and absolutely loved them. So BD1 was the only one I wanted, so I'm glad that we each ended up with one. L337, BB-8, R7A7, and Chopper. The only one we're missing is K2SO. So we have a few doubles, so I'm going to hopefully try and trade for those to fill that set. And then the Magical Chef box I kept because I'd never gotten any of these before. So I guess I'll go through all the mystery pins that I got. Like I said, I do have some extras that are not here. But I had them all kind of in this box. So let's see. We've got the Ariel Princess Pastry, which I really like this set. I usually only get princess pins if I either really like them or if I can get them for all 3 of the princesses that I collect, which is Ariel, Tiana, and Rapunzel. So the Princess Pastry set had all 3 of them. I'd gotten it originally when it came out in September, but I only unfortunately ended up getting Rapunzel. So this trip was my hunt for Ariel and Tiana. So I got Ariel. I love the details. I think the colors are really pretty. I also like how big they are. And then I did also end up getting Tiana as well, which again, I love the colors. I love the details. I think it's so cute. I'm obsessed with these pins. I think the other ones I got were Mulan, Cinderella, Jasmine, and somebody. The only one I've never gotten is Belle, but I also don't collect Belle, so I've gotten everyone but these were the 2 I needed the most. Oh, here's also BD1. He's so adorable. We've talked about building a droid. I would want to build a BD1, honestly, just because he's my favorite droid. But we'll see. That might be something for next trip. And then out of the Magical Chefs pack, I obviously have other ones that are being used as traders currently. But I got Rapunzel and Tiana. I collect both of them, so these are the 2 I mainly wanted out of that collection, but I did end up with, it's going to be in the vlogs, but I ended up with Mickey, Donald, Humphrey I found out his name is, the bear, that was one of the options, and Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Those are in my my bag of traders because I don't have a pin board for them anymore because it got so full. I also did get a single box of the 2025 pins. I used to get the year pins. I think I got them from like 2018 to 2022, 2023, something like that. But I recently like overhauled my entire pin collection and got rid of them. but I did get 2 of the 2025 pins, and they were the 2 I wanted, which is really nice. Again, you'll see this in the vlogs, but I got Simba and I got Kermit. I wanted Kermit because my family has an obsession with the Muppets, and with everything happening with Muppet Vision and everything, I kind of just wanted a little bit of Kermit. So I got both of those, and I think, okay, so clearly this was filmed after the fact, but I did forget that I also got this bag from Uniqlo. I've been using it as a purse, so that is why I forgot it. I think that's everything. I definitely thought I got more this trip, but thank you so much for watching. If you have any other video ideas for me or anything like that, definitely leave it in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.